Yo, what up? Welcome back to Pizza. We're back on our way through this game, man. We're already on summer. That's alright. So how have I been? I've been okay. I smashed my finger real good at work. So I feel like repetitive use of my left middle finger, which is... Whoa, mouse, what are you doing? Excuse you. Okay, there we go. Repetitive use of my left middle finger, kind of a bad idea. And that's a pretty important finger. That covers W. So like kinda don't wanna play Isaac right now. So more pizza, not that that's a problem. Yeah. Big Polly. It freaking hurt, by the way, in case you're curious. Really did not feel good. really unfun, actually. What happened was the various shocks they're replacing them. They're pretty old. For the fountains where the ink goes, there's like it's like a roller and a large component to hold all the ink together. You could probably just look up a printing press ink fountain, and then you can get an idea what a fountain looks like. Anyway, I was cleaning one, dug out all the ink, and I was getting to open the fountain, popped up the right side, braced the component with my left hand, with my right hand, and then went to move the left handle with my left hand. Was not expecting the whole weight of the unit. Unassisted, without the shocks, because they were out, those things are really freaking heavy, apparently. Like, really heavy. Like, you almost need a second guy to help you open and close one without shocks. So I was not properly braced for the full weight of the damn thing without the shocks. So my poor left hand, when the whole component just dropped, unproperly braced with my right hand, my poor left hand got caught between the handle and like the backstop of the top of the unit. Smash bang boom, man. That smirked. Anyway, I don't think I'll lose the fingernail. That's always, I don't know, I'm always worried about that whenever I see someone smash a finger. Entirely my brother's fault. Growing up as a kid, he managed to stick his... I hit X so many times. You can't say I didn't. He was screwing around with the garage door, and he stuck his finger in the closing garage door. I learned several lessons that day on his behalf. One, don't screw around with garage doors. And two, I've learned a lot of lessons from my eldest brother. I'm really glad I had him in my life. He did a lot of things. Was that barbecue? Yeah. He did a lot of things growing up that taught me that I did not have to do for myself. And that just doesn't extend to, like, physical harm. He's done many things in his life that I'm like, okay. Thank you, elder brother. I know what not to do. You're a pal. Thanks for being the eldest. You get to make the mistakes first. I get to learn from them. This is great. I love being the youngest brother. I get two older brothers to watch screw up. This is great. I learned a lot of lessons. One, don't stick your fingers in closing garage doors. Two, when your fingernail, it takes a couple days sometimes after receiving such a shock for your fingernail to fall off. I think I'm past that point. I really don't think I'm gonna lose my fingernail for this. And when your fingernail grows back, the first time, it's like all winkly and wavy and weird before it needs to, like, grow, like, a second time all the way back. That's pretty cool. Brother. Oh, man. What a guy. What a caricature. Okay, let's get this guy's pizza out of here, huh? He's been waiting a while. Not even close to one of the most painful things I've done, though, to myself. Doesn't crack top 5. Now, I've had a pretty cushy life overall, though, in terms of injuries. What would be, like... Let me think about this. What would be, like, top most painful experiences? Never mind, that's not hard to pick out a top 2. At least a top 2 is pretty easy to narrow down. When I was a kid, I managed to slip and smash my face in pretty good. Knocked a tooth out while sledding. That sucked, right? That was rough. Rough day for little kid me. But that wasn't that bad in the grand scheme of things. You know, scratched my face, bleeding out of my mouth, crying, wailing, all that good jazz. But what the actual painful experience was years down the road, long after the fact, was the nerve in that tooth that I knocked out finally started giving up the ghost. Finally started dying. And it did not go quietly into that good night, you know? It made itself known that it was dying. Started off painful, and then it went into agonizing, into worst pain of my experience on planet Earth. And they couldn't get me in for a minute. So I will always be sympathetic to those with chronic pain. Freeze putt? Sure. We got, well, alright, it's freeze putt. This one, is this the sucky one? I don't remember. Doink. Ooh, probably not the way you want to do this one. We're not getting there in 4 strokes, folks. Wait a minute. Yes, we are. Wait a minute. Easiest part of my life. Yes, a 4th medium harvest table. Let's go. I could add that to my collection. Bounce it off this cookie. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. If we bank this off, we can get an albatross. Okay, angles. No, more, no, this way. Yes! Eagle? What are you talking about? That's a double eagle. What are you talking about? That was a double. I'm robbed. They didn't even know it was possible. They didn't put in a sprite. Oh, I feel robbed, man. Not a double eagle or albatross? You just give me eagle? No, you. Alright. Be right back messaging the developers of this game saying you better add an albatross sprite. That's so funny. What did I do last time? It worked. Even though it shouldn't have. Whatever. We're doing this time. Well. What did I just say? It worked last time. I should do it again, and then I didn't. I think it's gonna be about the same, though. We're gonna get all the way over. Oh, it worked even better. Birdie. Let's go. 6 strawberry gumball machines, man. Alright, that's enough of freeze putt. Alright, what was I talking about? Losing fingernails. Sure. Actually, do we have, like, a better one? Californian. 170 points. Sure, whatever. We just go up and down now. I don't think there's any more ones for customer stars or tickets. Yeah, and I don't really care about points or money. Excuse me. I clicked the button. Alright. Payday! Kahuna! Oh, there we go. All the Summer Luau toppings. Thanks for the Steam achievement. Anyway, the nerve giving up the ghost in the tooth that I knocked out many years ago. Wow, was that excruciatingly painful. When people complain about getting a root canal, I can't say I sympathize. My root canal was possibly my most favorite surgery I've ever had. Like, wait, oh, I skipped, oh, okay, I was like, wait, what? What's going on? I skipped over that. That makes sense. I figured it out. When people, wow, you really are bottom heavy on this one, huh? Kahuna? Never mind. I was about to make he himself is bottom heavy or something like that, but maybe we don't say that. Lloyd, you creepy lifeguard. You're in my life now? Okay. Yeah, big fan of root canals, personally. Other people, maybe they found their root canal to be, you know, awkward, painful, intrusive, whatever. Dude, my root canal, awesome. I love not being in constant agony. Big fan of that one. Big fan of the root canal. People who have like chronic migraines that describe them as, you know, excruciatingly painful, I can sympathize with you guys a little bit. Probably not exactly the same thing. Not exactly the same thing, but I have some frame of reference. There's several like ancient skulls that archaeologists dig up that have like holes drilled into their skulls, and it's believed that ancestors of ours that had really bad migraines, you know, went up to their local doctor, witch doctor, whatever, local medicine guy, and was like, hey, can you do something about this? And they would have been like, oh yeah, there's like a, oops, what did I do to you, Kahuna? Jalapenos were two. Papaya ended up on the bottom left, and they only won it on the top half. Oops. Reading comprehension challenge failed. We'll get them next time. I thought it was bottom heavy. Oh well. Hacky Zack. Anyway, if you had aching, agonizing pain in your skull, and you went up to like your local medicine guy, and he was like, yeah, you got a demon in your head. Mind if I like drill a hole in your head to let the demon out? Yes. I have talked to several people who suffer from severe heavy migraines, and they're like, yeah, if I lived thousands of years ago and that's what they offered, I would have, without hesitation, I would have said, yes, I agree. Either you get rid of the pain in my head or I die. Like, that's a fine trade-off in my book. That is worth the risk. Not even a question about it. And I guess that's what I did, right? For the dying nerve in my mouth. Like, I let some guy drill a hole in my mouth, take out the nerve, and fill it back up with, not concrete, but it's like close to concrete, isn't it? Anyway, root canals, awesome. Love root canals. Big fan. Also a big fan of modern medicine in general. Imagine breaking your wrist, shall we say. Let's say you were like skating and, you know, they say, okay, if you fall forward, don't catch yourself. You know, you risk breaking your wrist or your wrist or your forearm or something, so try not to catch yourself if you fall forward. You know, really easy advice to follow. Mastering the instinctive urge to, you know, not smash your face into the ground when you fall forward. Really easy advice to follow. Anyway, let's say you did just that. You caught yourself while falling forward while skating and you broke your wrist. Didn't actually hurt all that much, but at the time, it's like, oh yeah, I broke my wrist. Hey, my wrist. Hey, I gotta go to like, you know, can you take me to the ER? Are you really in pain? No, it actually kind of doesn't hurt at all yet. I imagine that's like the adrenaline or whatever. No, I'm chilling, but I should go to the ER, right? Like I broke my wrist. I'll take you to urgent care. You don't seem to actually to be in that much pain. No, I'm not in pain right now, but like I said, I'm pretty sure that's just the adrenaline of the situation right now. I'm sure I'll feel it later. Can you take me to the ER? You are awfully calm for someone who's just broken a bone or something. No, yeah, well, no point in panicking, right? So yeah, my wife, girlfriend at the time, took me to the urgent care first, and they were like, yeah, no, you gotta go to the ER. We can't do anything for you here. Oh, really? It's like, yes, honey. I really did break my wrist, I promise. This ice pack that I grabbed at the skating place, not just for show. It didn't really start hurting until I was like sitting on the chair, you know, just waiting for them to come in. Just like a dull, aching throb, honestly. Not that bad. Again, I'm pretty sure the adrenaline just masked most of the pain. And then they put me under to do surgery before I could feel it, right? So, like, that's pretty cool. Big fan of modern medicine. Imagine a momentary mistake, you know, in a split-second decision of, you know, and ruining your wrist. And then if you lived a few hundred years ago before they could do things like, you know, cut you open, mess around with your insides, and put some metal plates in there to help it heal better. Like, you just gotta live with that. You gotta just live with the broken wrist until your body naturally tries to heal it, and if it heals it wrong, then congratulations, you get like a messed up wrist for the rest of your life. Hope you weren't using that hand too much, buddy. Like, nah, dude. Honestly, more than the pain of breaking my wrist, what I remember way more is them taking out the stitch from the surgery scar. Oh gosh, this game. Okay, hang on. Let's use our brain here. Okay, I literally just served you. You're not too bad. I remember that much. Evelyn and Taylor. Evelyn, Taylor. Evelyn, Taylor. I feel like this is the red herring for Kahuna, so we're just gonna ignore that. Taylor, you like your barbecue sauce, and you're not sardines. I was wrong. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's you guys again. Okay, so I have redemption. Was this one here last time? This was not an option last time. These two were an option last time. So I think it was just backwards. Taylor wants this, and she did want the sardines. Wait. But that one had barbecue sauce. Wait, these two were not here last time, right? Because this was for... Oh, gosh. Taylor, Evelyn. Okay, yeah, alright, I'm not crazy. I would have sworn that one had barbecue sauce last time. Okay, alright, let's go. Let's do it. Well, okay, yeah. What the hell? 4 large rainbow tables, let's go. Can I get them again? Okay, if they had given me those 3 again, I would have been like, are you... What? Okay. I just served you today, KCO. What did you want? You wanted the one with the papaya. Yeah, and it was the short, lightly baked. You strike me at, like, I'm just blindly guessing, man. Let's not get it twisted here. Okay, I forget your name. Moose. You strike me as the kind of guy. You want it deep cooked, yes. This one, obviously. Yep. And you, Mitch, of course, pepperoni is your style. Well, I tried. It's just blind guessing, man. Unless you have an encyclopedia eidetic memory. Okay, you, Bruna, Romana, were this. I think. Because I'm pretty sure you wanted yours long cooked. And you wanted yours short cooked, I think. So one of these two. You're a tomato kind of guy. You love tomatoes. And you want this one. I got every single one of them wrong. Okay, this time for sure, though. How are you doing? What the hell? Get me out of here, man. Oh, that's awesome. Anyway, way more than the pain of breaking my wrist, I remember way more the sensation of them removing the stitch after surgery. I think it was a few weeks later, right, and the surgery scar had healed up. There's even scar tissue where the stitch was. There's like a dot of scar tissue above below and to either side of the scar on my wrist, provolone. There's a tiny little dot of scar tissue where the stitch was. I remember that sensation very clearly of them yanking out that the stitch. Hang on, we gotta. That's just some of the most beautiful arrangement of ingredients I've ever seen. Masterful work there. Them yanking out that stitch felt very weird. It didn't hurt. Not quite, right? It didn't quite hurt. It was like a light rug burn on the inside of your skin. Like the plastic stitch quickly being like, you know, grabbed out. Oops. Being pulled out fast. It was very unusual sensation. Not one I will forget ever, I think. Felt really, really weird. Didn't quite hurt. Definitely felt odd. What was I talking about before I got sidetracked? Surgeries are awesome. Love surgery. Love not having messed up hand, wrist. Love not being in permanent agony in my mouth. Big fan of surgeries. Anyway. Oh yeah, top 10 pains. Smashing my finger. Yeah, that hurt, but top 10 pains? Not sure. Not sure if it makes the top 10 list of pain list. What does make number 2, though, I used to get a lot of ingrown toenails when I was younger. I don't think I grew out of them. I made a lifestyle change. And before you say, oh, did you start clipping your nails better? Because comedian, that's what everyone always said. Every single time I was like, oh yeah, I had to go to the, the foot doctor again to have them yank out my ingrown toenails. They're like, have you tried cutting your nails better? Yeah, dude, thank you. I've never heard that one before. No, I'm just cutting them back as far as possible on purpose because ingrown toenails are so much fun, actually. Yeah, thank you. Never heard that advice before. No, the actual lifestyle change that I made that kind of solved the problem is, wear boots. Like, when I was in school, I would get ingrown toenails all the time. When I started working, when I wore boots, they went away. Then I went back to school for a while. They started coming back. Then I went to another job. Okay, yeah, this is important, actually. Let's not get things mixed up here. Hey! Okay, sweet. Alright. Hello, Nevada. Looking good. My favorite gambling state, Nevada. Let's go gambling. What was I talking about? Ingrown toenails. Yeah, we're talking about smashed fingers, smashed wrists, ingrown toenails, root canals. This is a great episode. It's perfect, perfect lunch talk, probably. You want to have a nice slice of pizza? Well, I'll tell you about how I used to get ingrown toenails all the time. Isn't that an exciting conversation topic? But yeah, no, switching to just wearing boots all the time, like, that, honestly, that did the trick. Like, I haven't had ingrown toenails ever since. Yeah, went back to school, where I wore, regular shoes instead of work. They started coming back. Then I went to a different... Oops. Forgot to add pineapple. No. What? We have pineapple now? Wait a minute. This is critical news. This is extremely important news. You're telling me that we have pineapple now, and I didn't give it to someone. Oh, hello, Jojo. Also, is the pizza about to burn? Yes. Just pull it off and not worry about it anymore. Okay, hang on. Alright, 4 tomatoes. Dun, 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 dun. 8 spinach. And it was 4 bacon. Which, as everyone knows, the bacon's there. Got it. More importantly, we have pineapple now. Where's the pineapple? Is this the pineapple? Hang on. Move. It's like, that does not look like pineapple. Hang on, we gotta check this out later. Anyway. Okay. We're still good on time, so if Edna's not mad, we're still good on time, probably. Oh, they're dancing and they're munching. Nobody's been playing the game cabinet. Okay, who was that? That was Chuck? We'll go look at Chuck. 4. Oh, dude, I hate putting 4 in, like, one corner. I feel like I never do it right. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Dun 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 dun. This is important. We gotta focus here a second. Easy every time. And then I have to figure out the pineapple mystery. How did I miss it? My first time serving pineapple on a pizza, and I missed it, man. I was bemoaning last time how there wasn't pineapple in the game, and I thought we were out of ingredients. Now, it just turned out there's an entire second page of ingredients in this game. Oh, I can't show it off right now. Just an entire second page of ingredients. So, they got room for pineapple on pizza, which is very good. But anyway, the first time I went to a place for them to take care of my ingrown toenails, those witch doctors, never going back to those, people banging 2 rocks together to see what happens. Went to some much better professionals after that. They didn't know how to numb my toes. They had no idea what they were doing. They were... Ooh, Mitch's Mess. You can easily tell which games that I've been playing more of, because there's already, like, gold stars on some of them, and then... and then the customer cravings returns. I'm like, I only get this right when you give me the exact same group of guys several times in a row. Alright, Mitch's Mess, let's go. This one's fun. Easy. Easy every time. 4 bacon posters, man. Bruh. Okay. Nope, not cookie. Q. Where's this golden... Okay, there it is. I was like, where's this golden poop? Where is it? Drop your money or your counterfeit penny, Mr. Golden Poop. Hot dog. Honestly... Honestly, the harder objects for me to find are the big ones, right? It's like, where's the giant baseball bat? Oh man, I don't know, I can't find it. It's about 1/3 of the screen. Where is it? My brain is looking for small objects, not objects of large size. Uh-oh. The brain is not processing. We're toast. We're toasted, man. I lost it. It's literally right next to him. Where's the little guy? Where are you? You're not... I know that wasn't... Ah, there it was! Found it last second. Alright. Alright, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, second most painful experience of my life. Going to that first doctor, they had no idea. Olive oil. All the standard sauces, let's go. They had no idea what they were doing, how to numb a toe. You know, they would stick a needle in this part of my toe, stick a needle in that part of my toe. And they were like, okay, we're gonna try ripping your toenail off now. How's this feel? Ah, like it hurts? Oh, that's weird. Okay, we stuck another needle in you. How does it feel when we try to rip your toenail off? Like it hurts? Okay, we're gonna stick a needle directly through the front of your toe. I don't know, man. That sucked. They numbed the toe. They figured it out, but that not fun. Gotta give that one as number 2 most painful experience of my life. Smashing my face in as a kid, breaking my arm, smashing my finger a couple days ago, you know. Various other injuries that I can't think of off the top of my head that I've had over my life. In that cold clinical setting with like 2 or 3 doctors around trying to figure out, how do we numb this guy's foot? And they arrive at the conclusion of stick a needle through the front of his big toe. That's the way to do it. That sucked. It's probably more the setting than anything else, right? Okay, Perry's playing the game cabinet. Good. The setting more than anything else, right? When the adrenaline's pumping in those other situations, you gotta ignore the pain somewhat. There's no ignoring the pain when that's the only thing you can, focus on. Oh, did you ever go to a place that they can put, like, stuff in your toe? It, like, makes it so it doesn't grow back. Yeah, they did that, like, 8 times. This time, for sure, we'll put the stuff that discourages your toenail to grow back. We're gonna hit you up with that stuff. How's that sound? Sounds awesome. Didn't work. Grew back. They did that like 4 times. I mean, I guess my body is just too hardy, right? The indomitable spirit of man or whatever. And the power of healthy toenails, fingernails, and hair. I guess it's a good trade-off. My hair is quite healthy and thick too. So, it's made of this, it's the same stuff, right? Just a little bit different. Your toenails and hair, your nails and your hair, right? Similar but different. Okay, we're not gonna mess this guy up this time. Okay, and now, yeah, we put those guys, yes, we completely got that backwards last time. Okay. Reading comprehension challenge successful, I think, this time. We did it. We didn't screw it up. So happy together. Hello, Rico. They named a whole harbor after you in Sunshine. That's how awesome you are. Did you know that? In the video game, I can't believe Nintendo stole... I can't believe Nintendo stole Rico's name. And then named a whole... Oh, we got a pirate hat! Master 20 recipes, let's go. We're killing it. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Okay. We got 4 peppers. Boink, 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 boink. 6 onion. 4 the weird... Call them the spicy sausage. Whatever this meat's called. Like... This game is teaching me about lots of kinds of meats I'd never heard of, you know? Moose. Oh, moose, 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 moose. Unfortunately, there are reports that Moose is on the loose. He cannot be contained. And the authorities are interested in his location, which is why he only calls in his pizza order from a mysterious, unknown location that only Hatsune Miku knows. It's the only reason, and we can't convince Miku to tell us, so he remains elusive to the authorities. Okay, 4. Put that bad boy on there. Oh, yep, that's the one I wanted. No, you don't need the special. Don't start making the special. My brain just starts operating on levels never understood. Dun, 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 dun. Boink, 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 boink. You know, making pizzas is fun. Like, I knew I'd enjoy this game, because, you know, I enjoy this sort of gameplay loop. I thought I wouldn't like it as much as Freezeria, and I think I don't. But I feel like that's mostly due to, like... I spent so much time playing Flash, Freezeria that, like, yeah. Of course it would never make it to those same heights. But no, this is fun, too. This is a good time. I think, after all, I probably will get all gold customers eventually. Maybe not a priority, gaming priority for me right now. Hawaiian! Pineapple! Let's go. Ooh, that's kind of a bad cut. Be merciful, whoever was number 6. Whoever you are. Moose? Okay, well, we know his apartment location now. Turns out we were actually looking for another guy. I should use the hotkey more, which is just spacebar to cycle through the cutting things. I should use the hotkey more. Excuse me. Are we done with summer yet? Oh, is that a perfect day? Sure is. Dude, I swear, perfect days are easier in this game than Freezeria. Honestly, I did pretty bad on those other shifts because I was talking, but like when I play this without talking, like it's more often than like I would say like 80% of the time it's a perfect day. Okay, fashion flambe. Okay, we got this. Hat, maple leaf, brown checker, pants. Bare arms. I am forgetting something. Something is not right. Nope, alright, we're good. Everything was fine. Yes! 7 medium Cinco de Mayo tables. Yes! Okay, funny hat that clips behind your head. Purple. Checkered. Okay. Oh, she had a coat. Oops. What was the coat? This one. It was that one, because it obscured more. Yes. Okay, cool. Awesome. I was like, I didn't pay enough attention to the coat. Which one was it? Oh, that one. It was harder to see. It was that one. It was that one. Okay, lily pad. Big yellow boots. Jacket. Brown top. Skirt. Big yellow boots. No. It's this way around. Lily pad. That looks correct. Oh, and if there was a wristband, screw you. If there was a wristband under there... I would like to watch the replay on that one. I'd like to watch the replay on that one. What the heck is this outfit? Okay. We're cooked. Where it's so over. Shoot, dude. Oh, just guess something, man. Don't guess nothing. Yeah. Oh, it was the denim skirt. Okay, let's get out of here. Memory challenge? Impossible. Okay, we finished the chicken club, right? Yeah. Hawaiian, let's go. So that's pineapple. That little pentagon. Pentagon. Ham. Very simple. Why are they not on the same side? Hello? Have you had a real Hawaiian pizza? They're just mixed together. Hello? What is this? Excuse me. What's your friggin' deal? All right, let's give some people some outfits, huh? All right. What you got? What you got? What's your B outfit? Honestly, Akari, your regular fit's better. All right. Franco? Let's see what you got, huh? I like it. Yeah, I like the red. I like the red. Okay, Amaria. Hartman Haver. It's summer. You can live without the coat. Yeah. Yeah. Scooter. You better not lose the skateboard. Whatever your other outfit is, if you lose the skateboard, okay. Yeah. I like the cap more than the hood. Yeah, we're sticking with the cap. Okay, Rattling. Oh wait, actually. First day 4? Actually, hang on. We'll hang on to this, actually. They're a closer. We can do something funny. Kenji. Hot dog belt. Hot dog belt. Kenji, okay. Hot dog belt. We gotta go with the luchador mask. Alright, Dynamo. Oh, I already know. Yeah, that's right. Dynamo, he becomes regular Mo. Why on earth would you be regular Mo when you could be Dynamo? Although, I like how your hand is going through your hair there. Yeah. I mean, that's a nice outfit. Don't get me wrong. But why be Mo when you can be the Dynamo? Right? Like, oh. Oh, and, oh, I have another closer. Oh, and we just had JoJo. I could have done a funny thing. If you give somebody I'll deliver somebody their alternative outfit while they're in the store, instead of Vincent the mailman giving it to him, your chef gives it to them. And it's really funny seeing my chef hand them their second outfit. Okay, I'll try to remember. Radlin and JoJo. Oh, I have the schedule written down. Radlin is Wednesday. Who did I just have? Sarge? Yuku? No, I did Sarge. Okay, so that's 2 days from now. Alright, Santa, what's up? I like how wherever it's the North Pole. Come on. Let's be honest here. Let's be reasonable here. We all know come on. You gotta go with the red, man. Sure, she could be in her work outfit. Right, Hawaiian. Nick! Pulled pork. More meats than I've ever imagined in my entire life going on pizza in this game, man. What time is it, anyway? Time for me to have ended the episode. And it's Yuko today, not one of the other closers that I wanted to show off. Okay, alright. We'll just miss the barbecue sauce straight away. And he's got most of his stuff on the other side. Okay, so weird. What is this meat called? Is this supposed to be salami? Mystery meat? This is pulled pork, apparently, so we can remember that one. And funny... tree bark? I don't know. Yes. Hello, creepy lifeguard guy. He's probably fine. Everyone in this universe seems to be actually fine. Except for Papa. He just, like, abandons you. You get to run the pizza establishment now. Find spinach challenge impossible. And good old spinach, mango, and tree bark. My favorite. My favorite kind of pizza, man. And he wants the tic-tac-toe pizza. Come on, man. Oh. Alright, Nick. Have mercy on my cutting job. It was really bad. Thank you. Very, very appreciated, Nick. I swear, first-time people are merciful. First-time persons, they have much mercy in their heart. I feel like after you become a bit of a regular, you become a little bit more pickier about those sort of things. Yeah, spicy sausage. I don't actually know if that is the spicy sausage. That's the wrong timer, by the way, in case if anyone noticed. I could make a special. They they did make it harder to work ahead in this game by adding the custom how long it needs to cook for specials. So it's a little harder to work ahead in this game, right? That might have worked out. All right, thick crust, tomato. No. Yep, finish cooking the pizza, then you can go. Provolone. 6 on the top? Oh, ham on the bottom, right. 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom. Good old Hawaiian pizza. Dun, 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 dun. I prefer pepperoni and pineapple. If that was, like, what's your pizza? Since we're on the topic of pizza, what's your pizza of choice? Pepperoni, pineapple. If I get a 3rd topping, olives. 4th topping, some kind of spicy sausage. But at that point, you might as well order some kind of special and not pay for a 4-topping pizza, which is definitely going to be more expensive than, like, just getting a Supreme, a Cowboy, or something like that, right? Like, 4-topping pizzas are, like, almost always more expensive than just a special that is close enough to what you wanted anyway, so... Okay, what was I doing? 6 chicken. 3 pepper. 3 of the other kind of pepper. And 6 spinach. Other kinds of pain. The pain of finishing a book series. I'm out of Penrick and Desdemona books. I'm out. I've read them all. There are no more until she writes another one. Which is, to be fair, pretty much all that she's doing. Lois McMaster Bujold. She's done writing except for Penrick books, which, fine by me. Thick. Tomato. Provolone. Dude, I can memorize this one easy. Yeah, 6 ham on the bottom, 6 pineapple on the top. No more Varkozikin Saga. No more anything else. All she's doing is just writing Penrick and Desdemona novellas, which is a fine retirement strategy. A fine retirement strategy, in my opinion. Okay, you're not almost done. We have time to cut this and then pull it off. You can be efficient about it. Push that out. You're done. Still got to make 7. And I love those books. They're a lot of fun. $60? What the heck? Oh yeah, it was 2x tips. So, right, that was the bonus for Hawaiian, is double tips. Not just like 1.5 tips, double the tips, man. Which is crazy. And 3 spinach. Just like, oh, you know how to make a mean Hawaiian pizza, man. Here's 60 extra dollars. Like, what the heck? Because it was perfect. And then it earned my bronze medal. So there was like a bonus there. And then 2x tips. It's like $60. On top of whatever the pizza cost. What the heck, man? I don't even know what to spend the money on. That's not true. I change outfits every season. Well, for the first run through. Once I've like gone through the entire game, I'll settle on like a permanent outfit and a permanent store layout, lobby layout. But season by season, it's fun to mix it up a little bit. At least on your first run through. Miku's staying the same though. The driver, or yeah, the chef, I should say. I'll change her outfit all the time, but Miku, nah. She's gotta stay that way. Easy. There you go, Yuko. It's just one more day. If I do it at the start of the shift, can I, like, get away with it? Ooh, another perfect day? Oh, easy every time. Oh, what's this minigame? Hot shot? Whatever. After your first run through, they give you random ones. So you're just as likely to get the hard ones as the easy to middle ones, but... 9 chocolate gumball machines! Yes! So for, like, the baseball minigame, it's like, you're just as likely to get the one that requires blindingly fast reaction time as the one that's so slow. Like, the ball, it just moves so slowly. Hello. I'll be kind of glad to be done with the minigames. Not have to worry about them anymore. I mean, you don't have to do them at all, right? Because, like, who needs 8 cornstones? Good enough. Save the rest of our tickets for a harder one. Oh! I got a... Hang on. New thing unlocked? Add Philly steak to Professor Fitz's order. Okay, I will literally forget if I don't do this now. Okay, Philly steak to Professor Fitz. Which one's Philly steak? Which one is Philly steak? Philly steak is this one. Okay. Philly steak is that one. Add it to Fitz's order. I will literally forget if I don't do it right now. Okay, Philly steak to Fitz. Easy. We just... Alright, no perfect day today, because for all of these kind of achievements, you just take like a -10 on topping, so... Too bad, so sad. Honestly, like, this guy is awesome. And I'm glad that he exists. And we'll just... Oh, well, we don't have to... Well, I should have just gone with it. Because why not? I was already not going to get a perfect on it. Why waste my time? Especially, he wants a whole lot of stuff, man. That phone can ring. They can wait. Miku, get the phone! Miku, what do I pay you for? And then just a Philly steak right in the middle. Enjoy. For no reason, except for an achievement, I will take a -10% on toppings. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. Thick crust. Tomato. Provolone. I should, like, just memorize how the cheeses look on the graphic. And you also want your pizza burnt. What's wrong with you people? Do you have no joy of life? Why do you want a burnt pizza? Scorched pizza, man. Hello, Edna. Okay, so our missions here is to give this mess up Fitz's order on purpose and hand Radlin here her outfit in person instead of letting the mailman take care of it. Because it's kind of funny the way we just unceremoniously plonk it into their hands. Ooh, Edna's pizza's gonna finish first. So be it. Do that. Make sure you don't get it twisted that the order has been... The natural order of things has been disrupted. We're gonna do 3 first, but that's how it goes. Yep, -10 for no other reason besides the game when you do an achievement. Love it. Favorite mechanic. That's the way it is in Freezeria too. Add an extra whatever to the top of their sundae, even though they didn't ask for it. Because we have no ideas for achievements in this game. It's fine. I guess it's better than stuff like do 45 perfect days in a row. Like, okay. It's Kahuna. We have a hard time not messing up Kahuna's order. Alright, flip it over. Lightly done. Okay, we do kind of like have to push out some orders at some point. Like, especially, who's that, Babyloni? He's gonna feel perturbed being passed up. I don't know if that's true. Hello, Chuck. I just didn't add pineapple to his whole pizza, huh? That's awesome. I just decided not to do that, huh? I just did not add pineapple to the pizza. That's awesome. I think I know exactly how I did it too. I did the chicken, onion, and then didn't go to the second page. Yep, that's exactly what I did. Dun, dun, dun. 8. Oh, 8. So I gotta do 4 on each side. Okay, brother. We gotta get Babylonies out. Oh, you're a long cook? It doesn't matter. We gotta get Babylonies out. He's been waiting a while. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, what's that wait time looking like? Still 100%? Dude, you're not even in the lobby. That's my favorite, is that even if you're not in the lobby, I think you're still subject to the waiting time scores that your decorations and things add to wait times. So even if you're not in the actual restaurant, the fact that there's a million posters on the walls, game cabinets, gumball machines, you're still affected. Oh, hey Radlin, actually, I have something important to give you. Here you go. Here. Thwack. Jesse, we gotta cook. And she just she's just changed mid-order. Mid-order. Yeah, hi. I'd like pepperonis. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh. You're giving me an outfit? Sure. Okay. Anyway, yeah, 2 mangoes and 4 mystery salami meat things. Almost forgot the pepperonis. Okay. Good day of pizza making. How many achievements did I get? I feel like in a single play session, that's a lot of freaking achievements. Hey Kahuna, we got you. We'll cut this, check on the timers. Fortunately, cutting the pizzas is a pretty low commitment action. Compared to pushing out a pizza. So if it starts ringing during cutting a pizza, you can easily go back and pull something out of the oven. Versus being stuck taking an order or pushing an order out. Okay. Okay, there we go. Looks like I ended it a little bit too soon. Dun, dun. Hello, Sienna. No pilgrim outfit for you in this game. Oh wait, yes there was. I think we had Thanksgiving. That's probably the one time you've shown up before. Was in your little pilgrim outfit. Alright, Radlin, how was it? We had to cook and I cooked your pizza. Apparently I messed up. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, thank you guys for watching. It was a good day. And I'll see you... We'll play one of the stupid baseball minigame. Like, oh my gosh, man. The fact that you can just randomly get whatever difficulty, it's such a joke. Like... It's such a joke. Like, give me the slow one again because it's funny. Okay, that one's like that's a medium speed. That's fine. I mean, it's still not... Get off the bat. It's still not difficult or even remotely mentally challenging. Oh! Okay, well... I need the slow one, apparently. Dude. I think me losing is extremely funny, and I'm glad that was documented for posterity. Yeah, apparently I need it to be on the really easy difficulty. Yes, more poinsettias. Love me some poinsettias. Give me the really fast one. Oh, I mean, I guess that's really fast. The problem is, she only... Her strike... Her bat covers about maybe 1/5 of the screen. So Still not difficult at all. All right, well, great. Now, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you later. See you next time. All that good jazz. Goodbye.